Hello everybody, my name is Solo, welcome back to the channel, and today, before we get started, I will put in the back that if you guys hear anything in the background, I'm sorry. We are currently doing siding on our house, and they're currently working on it. I'm sorry for any background noise you guys might hear, if it's a buzz saw or anything else. But yeah, let's talk about it. So CraftTD decided it is gonna update. And yeah, I originally thought that it wasn't gonna update, and I was like, I guess we'll wait a week. And then they decided, no, we're updating. That's it. Like, here you go. So yeah, now the modded crate is now. So I didn't get the magma guy, but the modded crate is now the one that's in the new stuff. And then we have a brand new crate, which looks like has even more custom models, including a super jacked Steve, some sort of like beast, and then like a skeletal dragon. Honestly, this is sick. I'm not gonna lie. And here, give me 1 second. Okay, I shut the window, so hopefully the noise is less. There's also new enchants from what I heard, so let's take a look. So let's see: attacker, speedy, reacher 2, speedy 2, shell shook, wealth, critical strike, efficiency, outcast, and soul reaper. Okay, that's wild. We now have another mythical enchantment that's above outcast. That's actually insane. I didn't think they'd do something like that quite yet. Yeah. We of course also have a few other things as well. Just go over all the stuff really quickly. Gotta scroll up real quick. Where is it? All right, there we are. So yeah, update 8, we have a new map, which we'll look at here in a bit. The modded crate is now a free-to-play crate. New enchants, new achievements, which is just going to be a medieval world, which gives you a horse, by the way. Interesting. Bug fixes and improvements. And then we do have a new update code. It's just going to be update 8 for the code, so bam, update 8, and I wonder if it's going to give us what it did last time. Yep, it did. I also have 11 enchant gems. I need to sit down and try to get a good enchant on the Chroma Dragon. But with a new world coming out, it means that we are now at the point where we have 7, count it, 7 worlds, and 7 starts out at 700 coins. Let that kind of sink in. We are now at the point where more than likely the next pack that takes over the Chrome Dragon, which would probably be next week, is probably going to be somewhere higher than what the Chroma Dragon is going for right now, which Chroma Dragon I believe is 100,000. And again, I still have a prediction that's going to be a secret unit rather than just a normal mythic. But yeah, let's take a look at Medieval World. Sorry, I had to pull up my recording software. All right, so yeah, Medieval World, Act 1. Well, bam, let's see how this goes. So yeah, CraftTD is very much proving my point, although this map kind of looks familiar. This looks a lot like the... Yeah, this is very much familiar to the, whatchamacallit, if you guys have seen the Nether's ending map, which is the last map for the Nether, this is very familiar. Let's just go ahead and skip. I was about to say I'm gonna skip, so then, oh, look at those things. Those things are scary looking. All right, Put down dragons. Then put down some Steves. Of course. Put down some skeleton. Put down mutant withers. And finally putting down these guys. Alright. One sec. Alright. Honestly, this first level is not too bad. Especially when you have Chroma Dragon, it's gonna be super easy. By the way, guys, I get people do want units, but if you're like expecting me to have extras of like the dragon or anything like that, it's not gonna happen. I don't have extras of those units. I have one of each of them, and I'm not bartering with them, just FYI. So, because I know there have been some people who have been coming into my comment section asking for like a dragon or a secret unit or this or that. Guys, I have one secret unit. It's a dragon. I have one copy of the Chroma Dragon because that's all I'm allowed to have. I'm not able to magically get another one. Anyway, we'll be right back. Recording something else. Okay, we're back. We're back in the game. And yeah, so I had to leave for a little bit. I actually went and got a new phone. And so yeah, I had to leave for a little bit. But yeah, let's go back to playing the new medieval map. So the interesting part is this stage here. If I were to do like 2 times on this stage in particular, and it's still the same stage, so I'm wondering how many changes they're gonna have to the stages or if they're gonna stay the same. But if I were to do the double coins here, I get at least 1600. And it also means that now we're getting 70 coins every 10, or 70 ender pearls every 10 rounds, meaning again it makes it very easy to get ender pearls. Which is fine because now the modded the modded pack is the pack in the shop, meaning I can go ahead and get my modded units that I actually wanted. Again, like I said, I'm sorry if you guys hear any background noise at all, like any banging or like saws or anything like that. They're still actively working, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm exhausted right now. Gonna be honest. I might make a second update video today, but I'm not too sure. I think I might just make it on FNTD. I'm not too, from what I tried to read what FNTD's update was today, and I didn't even see it. There's also an update for Pet Star Simulator, which we will cover tonight, but probably not this afternoon. I'm still debating on if I want to do any other stuff. So it says Trading Plaza revamp, new plaza map, new supercomputer. There's now auctions, raised soul cap, new PvP map, new boss raid map, Candy Cadet Helper, new, let's see, decommissioned PvP units, PvP 50 win requirement, new Apex titles, new PvP shop items, and bug fixes and more. So my question is like the biggest part of this update just the revamp to the trading plaza? Because like I don't think I really see any new units here. Like obviously for like yeah, Craft TD has an entirely new pack that looks nuts. I mean, you guys already saw this like swole Steve, right? So why are we just not coming out with any units? Like, are they just going through and revamping every system before giving us a decent amount of units? Like, I was talking about this too, I think Gojo and I were talking about this. The reason why FNTD for me has been slipping so much is it feels like they are trying too hard, like, to be like, hey guys, we're doing this big revamp of this system, and it's like, cool, but also like people are like already tired of some of these units. Like, can we get some new cool units, or are we gonna have to wait until a new event comes out? Because like that's the big thing, is I don't think I've seen them come out with a full wave of units. Like, when I say wave, I mean like full, like 5 or 6 units, not 3 to 4 like they have been. Because like you can sit there and tell me, oh well, that's not fair, but like Craft TD's been doing it. Like almost every week there's like a whole new pack of units that are added into the game, and you take that and then you look at FNTD and it's like, okay, what are we doing? Like, mind you, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh, FNTD, you know, is such a bad game. It's just there's nothing to do besides chase units other people already like have had, or like aren't really new, that like have been in the game for a long time. Like, for example, for me, if I were to play right now, I'd be chasing something like Astral Bonnie, right? They did put in the thing that there's a new event next week, but like it's been a while since the Greek event launched, and we're finally getting the next event. I'm just hoping, like, I didn't mind the Greek event. I thought the Greek event was alright, but I definitely felt like how the Greek event was very much like the event before it, the winter event. So like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't want to be too critical of FNTD, but also like they're literally getting like dumpstered on by a by one of their competitors that's literally like probably not even a fraction of their size, but they're still putting out more content in terms of like units and stuff consistently more. Like the fact that every like, I don't know, 2-3 weeks is how much FNTD needs to catch up to one pack for this game. Meanwhile, Craft TD is just like, oh yeah, here's the modded pack. Oh, here's the magma pack. Here's this pack. Here's that pack. Here's the Chroma Dragon. Like, it's not like random units like for either though, because like the Chroma Dragon came out and is absolutely dominating. I still need to try to see if I can get new stuff. They're also coming out with like new enchantments. I don't remember the last time new enchantment came out, I'm gonna be honest, at least for FNTD. Might have been before I joined, but it's one of those things. I don't know. FNTD, like, for me, has lost appeal because it doesn't feel like the dev team, it feels like, are focusing on so many other things that like the units feels like super neglected. Like, one thing from last night's videos that I can take away is Anime Power Defense like is not forgetting about units. Like, for example, them taking the Naruto like evolution unit and giving that an evolution. Like, that's pretty sick. Or a bunch of the other Naruto characters that didn't have evolutions got evolutions. Like, that to me is sick. Like, that's cool. It's like, oh yeah, they didn't have evolutions before, so we gave them some. Like, that's cool. But like FNTD, like, it let its old units like die. straight up. I do like the design of this new world, except for the fact that it is like almost a 1-to-1 of the Nether like final stage. I want to see if I can see another yeah, whatchamacallit, another like map. So I think I'll go to 4, like the 4th map. And if I go to the 4th map and I don't see anything like new, or sorry, not the 4th, the 5th map, and I don't see anything new, I'm just gonna be like, okay, so like they made this, right? Did they only make one map for this? Like, is this the map? Because that means we're gonna have 2 endless maps that have the same layout. Mind you, it's significantly harder because like they have more health, but like not like super significantly harder, if I'm being 100% real right now. Bro, I still find it fascinating, like just how good Chroma Dragon was when it dropped. Or like, not like when it dropped, but like just how good it is. Because like Chroma Dragon does a lot of damage, and if you can get like Outcast on it, oh, you're gonna be shredding people. Like left and right, you'll be shredding people. Shouldn't take too much longer. Gotta upgrade all my guys. And bam, now we just wait. And then the next level is level 6. Now again, the reward for this, for doing Nightmare and hard mode, is getting like a horse. Like you get a literal horse. Also, like this map is gonna be not as bad to go through in harder modes. Like if I'm being 100% real, because you figure in normal mode, like, yeah, they have like decently sized health bars, but like they're getting shredded with those big health bars. Like look at that. That's the boss, and the boss is almost dead already. Like that's genuinely nuts. And there we go. Also, if I sound like I'm tired, I am. I'm very tired. I didn't get to sleep last night. And I was gonna take a nap, but then I had all my issues. Like, short story for you, by the way. One sec. Okay, yeah, short story. I went to get my new phone. Went in and got the phone, right? Came out. I'm gonna put those guys down. I don't know if that's enough damage, but I'm at least gonna try. But yeah, so I got out of that store, right? And then I sat there and I got home, and it's like, oh hey, you need this code to verify and like activate your phone. And I'm like, they never gave me a code. Like, what am I supposed to do now? Well, I'm sitting there fiddling with it. I called the guy for Verizon, right? Because that's phone company. And he sits there and tells me, well, you need to back out of the phone activation. So I do that. But the problem is that meant my phone didn't have what's known as an eSIM card, meaning that I couldn't like text, talk, or even download anything with data because I didn't have any. So eventually I get frustrated and I just go back. And luckily the people at the local store were actually really nice. Like they're actually pretty chill people. But it was just it sucked. It really did suck. But yeah, I got a new phone. So that's pretty fun. I'm trying so hard to keep my eyes open. I might just make only one update video. My eyes are absolutely trying to stay open, but are failing dramatically. Also, I don't know if you guys knew this. I actually applied to become a tester for this game. Somebody asked me what my favorite game was. And what my favorite tower defense was specifically. And I told them Craft TD, and there's a big reason why. Craft TD came out of like left field, and ever since they came out of left field, like it's been just absolutely throwing out update after update. Some of them hit like a freight truck. Like when the modded one was revealed, or the modded crate, like that one hit like a freight truck. Or a freight train. But yeah, very weird. You guys are seeing me look at Avowed because I'm like, maybe I'll try playing it. I don't know. I'm here. Like that's the best you're getting from me today is I exist. And then they just asked a few things. So they apparently added more Gigantics to Pet Star Simulator. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the only update video today. I'm so exhausted. I'm trying my hardest to not like just fall asleep like as I'm recording this, and my eyelids are so heavy right now. Like, you know those memes where it's like, oh, me trying not to sleep, and then it's like the old cartoon where the person puts like a stick in between their eyelids, or like tapes eyelids open. Like that's me, but every time I try I fail. Like I said, don't mind the banging in the background. I can't really control that. But yeah, I think the new map is alright. I don't think it's the best. I think like it very much is super repetitive because it's just one map the entire time. There's no like variation, which kind of sucks, but I was fully like, honestly, it's more than I was expecting this week. I figured we get like a rest week this week, because we've had that before where like the devs put out a big update and then do a rest week. Was somebody messaging me? Yeah, Gojo asked me if I wanted to grind raids, which is obviously a no for right now because I'm not great with raids and Poppy TD. I need to work on Poppy TD. I also need to work on anime power defense. But yeah, we got quite a few quests we need to claim here. The weekly's just reset. I'm also getting like closer, slowly but surely, to the end of this pass. Also, if you guys are wondering, I have these saved up for the boss stuff. Of course, we have coins saved up for the regular banner. But yeah, the new pack looks super sick. I might be able to get away with doing Endless 7 to try to get 1,000, so let me do that real quick. Oh, never mind. Apparently this bug is happening with all the Endlesses, where it just loads you into a water texture map and you just run around. I guess I'm ending the video here. If you guys did enjoy, as always, hit the like button, comment down below what you guys think of the new update. I think it's alright. I hope this bug doesn't stay around because I want to grind level 7. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications so that you guys never miss a video. And as always, I hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.